What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Inside the Cage podcast.
What's up?
Episode 12.
12, that's right.
Wow.
1, 2. Holy crap.
2.
I just noticed one of my girlfriend's ghost face nails was stuck to my sock.
Snap.
Don't know how that happened, but
It happened. So, you know what I just realized? This is the 12th episode.
yeah,
Next episode will be 13th.
that's right.
And
It's a
gonna be the
Halloween episode.
episode.
Yeah, I know,
Ooh,
right?
it's like we all planned this.
I know.
We didn't.
We did.
Anyways, Niko, how you doing today?
Bro, I'm telling you, it's been a crazy busy week.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy busy weekend. Nuts. Didn't get the best of news, but, you know, it kind of sucks. But for those of you who might have known, we made like a 90... So we made a short film, and then we made a 90-second version of that short film. And the 90-second version was supposed to go to a festival. It did not get selected. Dang. So that sucked. I just found out yesterday, which is lame.
Yeah.
So it was a 90-second horror film festival, and they were only going to show the top 10. But this is a first year festival of like this party that I go to sometimes. Okay. And I was like, okay, yeah, well, let's do it, because I had this idea for the short film anyway. I'll just take one scene out of that, and then do the 90-second version. Yeah. And then send that in, but didn't happen. So that kind of sucks. I thought I was a shoo-in. Yeah. It sucks when you're like confident in a project. Yeah. And then it's like, you know, this is why I hate film festivals, honestly. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with film festivals, because when your film is like in a film festival, it's an awesome experience. Yeah. You know? And, you know, my film, like Vlog Number 1 is probably my most successful film when it comes to festivals. But like, there are so many times where I submit my films and they don't get selected for festivals, and I'm like, man, you make me spend like all this money to submit my film. I don't get any of that money back, right? And it's like I don't even get like a T-shirt or something. Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like,
that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's really annoying. But yeah, so that kind of sucked. But overall, you know, this weekend me and Rebecca went to a Halloween party.
Nice, saw that.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. We went to like this bar, club, restaurant thing. It was pretty cool. It was right on the water, right on Lake St. Clair. So next time we thought that next time we should bring like all of us, like a group of people, because it would have been more fun if there was, you know, more people than just me and Rebecca. But funny story, there was a little drama at the party. Yeah, kind of situation.
Okay, what's the drama?
So anyway, I don't drink, but Rebecca does, my girlfriend. So we go up to the bar, right? And there's this guy there. And this guy already, since the moment we've been there, has been a little, you know, he's already drunk. Sure. And he's kind of like he was hitting on one of the bartenders there. He's like, yeah, I just got a divorce, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, that's what girls want to hear. You know, that's how you pick up a girl, you know. Anyway, we're in the line. There's a guy dressed up as Marshmallow, the DJ, in front of us, and then in front of him is the drunk guy. He's not dressed up as anything, of course, you know. So anyway, he turns around to the Marshmallow guy, and this is such a weird sentence. He turns around to the Marshmallow guy and is like, "Yo, man, can you save my spot? I gotta go, you know, say hi to somebody or something like that." So he runs out of the line, and then says hi, whatever, comes back, and he's like, "Thanks for saving my spot, bro." And then like puts his fist up like this for a fist bump. And the guy in the Marshmallow costume does not fist bump him. He doesn't do anything. Like the Marshmallow was just standing there. Yeah. It was very kind of odd, but the guy's like, "Don't do that, bro. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging, bro." He's like, "Bro, you gonna do that?" He's like, "You're going to do that? I will shove that mask up your ass. I will fold your ass in half. I'll throw you in the..." And like, he started getting like belligerent. Meanwhile, the guy dressed as Marshmallow is just standing there. Yeah. He didn't say a single word. He didn't even he didn't do anything. There was one time where he kind of like went like that to the guy, like, "Do it," you know? Yeah. But like, he didn't say a single word. And then Rebecca's like, "Come on, it's a party. Stop being stupid." You know? Yeah. And I'm like, "Rebecca, don't..." I'm like, "Rebecca, don't get involved. Yeah. Why are you getting involved? We are not involved in this." You know? And then he turns to Rebecca and is like, And he's like, you got to keep your boy in check, thinking that her and Marshmallow like were a thing.
God.
And then she's like, he's not my boy. I'm just saying, stop being stupid, you know? Yeah. And then another guy dressed as a Smurf, Papa Smurf comes. This is so weird. So Papa Smurf comes up and he's like, do you know him? And Rebecca's like, no, like, I don't know either of them. And then Papa Smurf goes up to the drunk guy and he's like, bro, just chill out. It's a party, like, you know. And then the guy just starts like, he's like, you know what? I shouldn't even come here. I didn't even want to go out. You know what I mean? But like, I was sitting there as Ghostface. Like, I didn't really do much, but like, I was sitting there and I told Rebecca, I'm like, don't get involved. Why would you get involved? You know, I'm like, yes, he's being stupid, but this does not involve us because like, here's the thing. If he gets mad at you and he starts swinging, he's not going to hit you. He's going to hit me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I told her, I'm like, I'm going to let you know if I had to fight that guy, I would have been very upset. I would have been very, very upset.
Yeah.
You know, but luckily it didn't like devolve into that, and then we started talking to the Smurfs. It was a whole group of Smurfs, and like they were really cool and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a good. But other than that, it was a good time.
Okay,
it was a good time. It was a good Halloween party.
Man, that story just sounds like a fever dream.
It was a fever dream, dude.
We were just talking to a group of Smurfs, and then Papa Smurf came up and talked to the guy with the marshmallow. Yeah,
it's
funny.
So weird. But yeah, the guy as Marshmallow didn't say a single word. And then after a while, he just walked away. And he's like, what's his problem, bro? This is why I don't go out. Like, what did I say to piss him off? I'm like, bro, just chill. Yeah. You know what I mean? Man. But yeah, so other than that, though, it was a fun time.
Nice.
It was a fun time.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, long story, but I feel like I had to say that.
I mean, it was a funny story.
Yeah, that was
an interesting story.
Yes.
Forgot to say, if you guys are enjoying the podcast, make sure you guys like, follow us on Spotify. New episodes every Wednesday.
That's right.
Throws, how was your weekend? All right. So a lot of the Mod Squad has been catching up on the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
And one of them said, like, it's hilarious how much episodes Thrills miss.
I know, Thrills. Well,
but he's a recurring
guest.
character.
Yeah,
yes.
he's a recurring, like, he'll come in and out just because his schedule is very
busy.
It fluxes a lot. So.
But also they said that they watched Dead Things and they really enjoyed that and they want that to be a full length thing.
Oh, sweet.
I was like,
awesome. Thank you, Mod Squad.
Yeah. So shouts to all the supporters.
Yes.
And thank you to all the new viewers that are joining the podcast.
Yeah.
But my weekend was pretty good.
Yeah. How was that? Sorry, I just went on this tangent.
Good,
you're like, how are you? And I went on like this.
This is what we usually do. We just talk. We just talk on the podcast. Right.
How was your weekend?
It was good. Went and played some more Lorcana at the store championships.
Sweet.
I went, took a different deck, and I won.
Nice.
So that's 2 championships that I got.
Okay.
And it's getting my ego up for this weekend, which is my big Milwaukee tournament.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully, place top 8 to get a golden Mickey.
Yes.
Worth $20,000.
That would be crazy, dude.
I'm just hoping to make day 2. And so
how many people are there? Like how many players?
2,000.
2,000 players? Okay. Gotcha.
The best I've ever done at one of these is 165th out of 2,000.
Okay. I mean, that's not bad. That's not,
and I was 1 win away from making day 2 top 64. So,
okay.
So close. So hopefully this time around we'll make day 2. That's all I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Are you gonna vlog it and stuff?
I'm gonna vlog it.
Sweet.
I'm gonna vlog, of course.
Sweet.
But that's my weekend. You know, hung out with the wife's family and just been practicing nonstop.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
Yeah. You're just like, I mean, that's crazy.
Yep. Slinging the cards.
Just slinging them. Just dealing them.
Yep.
You in Vegas, baby.
Yeah, but let's get into some topics. We got some topics this weekend or this week?
Yeah, sure. You can start.
Okay, so
hit me up.
I saw this, and this is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
They announced that AMC and Netflix are like working together now.
What?
Did you hear about that?
I did not hear about this.
So this is coming out and saying Netflix, the world's largest streaming service, and AMC Entertainment, the world's largest theater chain, has jointly decided to work together.
Okay.
This new corporation will start this Halloween weekend.
Okay.
And AMC will show Netflix most popular movies in its history, starting with K-pop Demon Hunter again.
Right.
They're re-releasing it in theaters again.
It's a sing-along too, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it did so well the first time around, so they're gonna bring it back.
Yep.
It will also it will play at approximately 400 AMC screened across the U.S. and Europe.
Okay.
While the two companies have not had a commercial relationship in recent years, both Netflix and AMC are intrigued by the mutual beneficial opportunity that could arise from this and future collaborations.
Okay.
So they're going to start with K-pop Demon Hunter because that's a
it's a surefire.
Yeah. And I'm sure they're going to put other Netflix things on the AMC screen. There was also talks that they want to do like the final finale for Stranger Things.
Yeah.
In theaters.
I mean, yeah, that'd be great, and I would probably go to it.
I'd probably go to it.
Yeah, because like I feel like the finale of Stranger Things would be epic enough to be on the big screen.
So it's pretty
That's
big
pretty
news,
cool.
man.
Yeah, are they gonna go like? Are they gonna do their whole back catalog as well,
That's a good question.
or is it only like new Netflix releases up until this point?
They haven't said, but I would assume new and maybe occasionally like a special anniversary or something they could.
I did. You know what's funny? Because I did see a new trailer today for a film directed by Catherine Bigelow. She's like one of the most prolific Hollywood directors.
Yep.
And it's a Netflix movie, but then at the very end it said in theaters and on Netflix, or in select theaters and on Netflix. Okay. So I think
that's the start.
That's the start of it, probably, yeah. Which, I mean, would make sense because, you know, Netflix, they make a lot of money and, you know, they spend a lot of money on their projects, obviously. But I feel like at the same weird time, they lose money too.
Yeah.
Because there are so many people who share Netflix accounts and that they can rewatch a movie over and over and over again instead of going to the theater for it. You know, because if you watch a movie over and over and again in the theater, you have to pay for it each time.
Exactly.
You know, so I think that this is just another way for them to make money, and I'm not saying that as a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know, but like I think that's a good idea. You know, it's like if you have such strong films that garner such huge praise and attention, like K-pop Demon Hunters, why wouldn't you want that in theaters?
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
So
and you know. That's just really easy for AMC to just make a little bit more cash.
A little more cheddar cheese.
For releasing it. And it's funny because for a long time, people were like, oh, yeah, streaming services are killing
the theater.
Movie, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
So now it's like, all right, let's do opposite.
Yeah, it's gone full circle.
Yeah.
Where,
so, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
I was thinking that, too. It's like streaming kind of put video rental shops out of business and physical media. And then, like, theaters were in jeopardy, quote unquote, because of streaming. Although, in my opinion, I don't know if theaters will ever go out, but I don't know. That's a whole other topic.
It's hard to tell, yeah.
But like, yeah, it's weird how it's gone full circle to where streaming is now going to theaters now.
Yeah.
So
it's cool though.
It is cool.
HBO Max kind of did that, right? They released some movies. Both.
Well, they released it same day on
HBO
Max and in theaters, which I think we've talked about it before. Was just a bad business move.
Yes,
they lost so much money on that, and people were like, "Why did Godzilla vs Kong and the Suicide Squad flop?" It's like because of that. You know, it's like they were hits technically because like people liked them and they got good reviews but they didn't make a lot of money because you released them on streaming the same day.
And you just gather a bunch of your friends, like 8 friends, and you watch it on one TV.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how much money they just lost?
Yeah, exactly. That's insane.
But for them doing Netflix movie to theater, it's already a Netflix thing, right?
Yeah.
So they're not losing money that way. But doing it vice versa, where they film a full movie and then just put it on streaming at the same time, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose some money.
Yeah,
I mean, confusing times.
Yeah, it is confusing times. It's such a weird time in movies right now. But AMC. I haven't been to an AMC in a hot minute, honestly, because that's like the biggest. That's a national theater chain. But so
we usually go to like Imagine.
We usually go to Imagine or MJR.
Yeah,
you know, which are
It's more fun at MJR.
Rebecca loves doing that just to annoy me.
It's always so like nerve-wracking when you're in the theater and you don't know if the rest of the people are gonna clap, and you're gonna be that one guy, or you're gonna be the one guy that sits out and everyone claps.
Yeah, or are you gonna be that one guy who thinks he's funny by doing it off time?
Yeah,
it's
more fun at MJR, and then you're like, I was like, what?
And you're like, okay, bro, we get it.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
You're hilarious. But I just don't clap.
Yeah, I don't clap either.
Yeah.
I don't clap either.
For those of you who don't live in Michigan, this is probably really confusing, but like there's a theater chain called MJR, which I found out recently stands for Movies Just Right.
Huh.
Did not know that.
Did not know that either.
Yeah, but it's a Michigan theater chain. And there's a theme song. And it's like, it's more than just a movie, it's a big night out. And it's like, dun, dun, dun.
And everyone usually claps.
And everyone usually claps at that moment. Yeah. So, and then you got those people who are always like, oh, let me clap off time because I'm funny, or, but I just don't clap usually.
It depends on my mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm really hyped about, Avengers or something, I might clap.
I don't, but usually we go to Imagine.
Yeah, Imagine is our choice. Just, the theater seats are like really luxury.
Yeah.
We can order food and they bring it to our seats.
Yeah.
Recliners.
Although we've had some experiences with the food.
We had some experiences. But,
Overall. It's Gal Gadot's favorite theater chain. I don't know.
I did not know that.
No, I was joking.
Oh, I was okay.
Because she made that Imagine video.
Oh,
Imagine this. Oh, Lord. Like during COVID.
Dude, I still can't believe you don't watch The Boys. But I
did see the parody that they did of it.
Dude, that was hilarious.
So
it's funny because they also got like celebrities to cameo in the show as themselves. So they didn't do the original Gal Gadot version, but they did the Boys version.
It's so funny, dude. I was watching a YouTube commentator talk about the cringiest things celebrities have ever done, and that was like number one.
Yeah.
And he played the video again, and I forgot how cringy it was. Like, it is so cringy.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
I watched it once. I don't think I could watch it again.
It's painful. It's actually painful. But
yeah, that's what's happening in the world of movies, AMC, Netflix. We'll see what comes out of that.
Yeah, we will see. You know what probably won't come out of that?
What?
Is another Tron movie. So
I saw that. It did not do well.
It did not do well. I haven't seen it yet.
Me neither.
I plan on seeing it, but I haven't seen it yet. Because look, every time there's only been 3 Tron movies.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like a trilogy now. But the second one, Tron Legacy, I thought was a great movie.
Okay.
It was awesome, but even that bombed. So there's something about Tron that isn't necessarily.
It's not hitting home, huh?
It's not hitting home, and some people, they're pointing the blame at the property. Some people are pointing the blame at Jared Leto, saying like,
I see a lot of people doing that.
Yeah, and stuff like that. And Jared Leto, I've seen him be a great actor in certain things. Requiem for a Dream. I mean, he won an Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club. Okay. But he was also Morbius, and and you're just like, oh, I don't. And Joker, and you're like, Joker. I don't know. And he has like this weird cult thing apparently too. I don't know. But I don't know too much about that. But like, I don't know. We know people, maybe someone who's not here, who didn't see certain movies because they don't like the person in them.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can separate myself for the most part with stuff like that. But like I was wondering, like, I remember when Jennifer's Body was coming out.
Yeah.
And people were like, bro, we got to see it because Megan Fox is in it. And I'm like, that movie looks terrible. And that movie's got a huge cult following now, but that's not the point of this. Yeah. People are like, oh, I got to see it because Megan Fox is in it. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen a movie simply because
of an actor.
Like, have you done that? Like, I know a lot of people do that, where they're like, oh, Leonardo DiCaprio's in it, and so I have to see it just because, even if they don't think the movie's going to be for them.
Yeah. They still watch it just because of the actor?
They still watch it just because of the actor. Where I don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I think the movie looks bad, even if my favorite actor of all time is in it, I'm not going to see it, if it looks bad.
Yeah. I don't think I've really done that for movies. Because, like, I'm probably still gonna watch that new Channing Tatum movie where he's like a burglar.
I heard it's good.
Yeah, that one does look good. So that's not a good example. Really good. But let's just say like that movie doesn't look good.
Yeah.
But I like Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't go out of my way to watch it.
Right.
But like, I would if I'm scrolling through like Netflix or something.
Yes, exactly.
And then this trailer preview has an actor I like. Then I'll probably watch something like that on.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
I wouldn't go to the theater just for.
Yeah,
you know.
and by that same virtue, would you avoid a movie even if it looked good simply because of an actor you didn't like?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
I mean, we went to watch The Flash.
That's true. Yeah, so.
And it's kind of tough because, we don't really care for Ezra Miller.
Yeah, obviously.
But, like, Michael Keaton's in it.
But Michael Keaton's in it.
And that's the first time we've seen him as Batman in a long time.
Yeah,
so.
and he was the reason I wanted to see
me too.
Basically.
But so that's why we went to watch it. So I can also set my, hatred for someone aside just for the craft, the art.
I mean, it also depends too. I feel like there is a threshold of like if you like blew up a building and killed 100 people, I'm like maybe I'm not gonna support this. But I don't know. I guess there is a threshold there. But
it just kind of sucks because like okay, if we don't want we hate Ezra Miller and we don't want to watch the Flash movie. It's like, what about Michael Keaton and all the other?
Yeah, what about
people,
the whole cast and crew? There are thousands of people.
They're gonna get punished for one
person.
So
like
it's tough.
That's the thing a lot of people don't realize is like thousands of people make a movie.
Yeah,
thousands of people. I mean, you stay at the end credits, you see all these people, so they all suffer from a movie doing bad.
Yeah.
So it's like, are you really gonna kind of like make all these other people suffer just because of the actions of one person? Right. And it's like. Yeah, so it's one of those weird things. But anyway, all this to say that I am going to see Tron Legacy, regardless of Jared Leto. It seems like most of his stuff is just the movies he's been in, though. But like,
wait, Tron Legacy is the name of the third one? Right?
Oh, sorry, Tron Ares. Tron Ares is the new one. My bad. Tron Legacy is the second one, which is great. Okay. But I always root for Tron because Tron is It's a property that's not milked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It just shows up.
It shows up here and there. Like every once in a while, like it'll pop up after like 10, 15 years. And, there are people out there who love it, but I don't know. I always root for it because it is the underdog. Mm-hmm. It's the underdog Disney property.
Sure.
But it's a more mature Disney property, and that's why I like it.
Yeah.
And obviously the first one, very dated. It came out in the 80s. The visual effects are not, they were amazing for the time.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking, and without those visual effects, we wouldn't have the visual effects we have today. But it is dated.
Yeah.
But the new stuff is awesome to look at.
Nice.
So I do want to see it, but it's bombing hard.
Yeah. I saw a little clip on Twitter of Jared Leto showing up to like a screening of Tron, like an early screening.
Yeah.
And the theater looked empty.
Oh, boy.
It looked like, I don't know, 50% of the seats were filled. There were so many empty seats, dude.
That's rough, man. That sucks because, like, I hear the movie, so I'm hearing, like, mixed things. I hear the movie's not great, but...
It's not awful.
But I hear it's not awful, So it's like, I think it deserves maybe a little bit more. Watch me watch it and then come back and be like, garbage, hate it, avoid it at all costs.
I want my money back.
I want my money back.
Yeah.
No, but, that does suck. But also, Disney, they've lost money on this film, but there's no way they've lost more money than, like, Indiana Jones. The last Indiana Jones movie lost an insane, that flopped hard, too. That, like, that was bad. That was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think. They took a hit for it, but I don't think it's anything they're going to stay down.
Yeah.
With they're definitely going to recover.
Boo boo on their record,
exactly.
But they're fine. They're Disney. They're the mecca.
Exactly. They have like 400 projects coming out this year. So but I do wonder how much Indiana Jones 5 lost.
Oh man.
But because I didn't
watch it.
I didn't see it either.
But to be fair. Don't hate me, people that are watching this. I don't think I've ever watched a Indiana Jones movie.
Hey, they're good.
I heard they're really good, or at least some of the early ones.
The first three.
Yeah.
The first trilogy, really good. The fourth one.
Isn't Shia LaBeouf in one of them?
Shia LaBeouf is in the fourth one.
Okay.
And it's It's not good.
Okay.
It's not good.
So
I'm
watch
sorry.
the first three. Is what
Yeah,
you're
watch
saying.
the original trilogy. It's
Okay.
great. The fourth one, not great. But the fifth one that just came out like a couple years ago, apparently it lost approximately $130 to $143 million. So.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Which is crazy because like if you would have told me years ago that there would be an Indiana Jones movie that I didn't see, like in theaters or something,
Liar.
I'd have been like, nah, you're crazy.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Man.
Here we are.
Well, Tron 3. Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully it's good. Hopefully, maybe another 10 years we'll get a Tron 4.
Tron 4.
I
got a story for you.
Hit me.
So TwitchCon is happening, or just happened.
Yeah.
And,
every good story begins with a Twitch convention.
Yep. Oh, man, dude. This one is brutal. So I don't know if you know the streamer Emaru. I don't know what her main thing she does. I think she cosplays. And she just plays like a lot of Nintendo games, I think.
Is she blonde?
I think she has black hair.
Black hair? Okay,
She's
then
like
not.
skinny, black hair.
Okay.
Anyway, she a lot of female that I saw Twitch streamers said that they're not going to go to TwitchCon this year because they didn't feel safe.
Okay.
So they canceled their appearances. They had like official meet and greets that Twitch set up for them.
Yeah.
Emaru still went.
Okay.
And there's a clip where this big dude.
Oh no.
Big guy, tall, and like Emaru's not that tall, so like this guy's like towering over.
Yeah.
This guy goes up to her meet and greet and like just starts hugging and like trying to kiss and like kiss her. She like shoved him away, and the security guy runs up and shoves the dude like 2 seconds later. But that's still kind of a long time. 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Imagine that guy had a knife.
Yeah.
Done.
That's
Dunzo.
Wow. So that guy just proved why all the female streamers shouldn't go.
Yeah. Security guy comes up, shoves the dude off. The dude, listen to this.
Yeah.
Just walks away. He was able to walk out of the meet and greet line, out of TwitchCon by himself.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't think there was any precaution, like any consequences.
Wow, that's awful.
That is so bad,
dude.
And because TwitchCon is mainly for Twitch streamers or people that stream, like 80% of the people there were live streaming themselves.
Of course, yeah, I was about to say.
So there are so many clips of you could see the guy just walking out.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
I'm like, dude, what is the security that you guys have?
That's awful, dude.
It's so bad.
I feel like TwitchCon, like, it never has anything.
No.
Like, there's always
a story, dude.
There's always a story at TwitchCon, dude. That's so bad.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of, did you see what Billie Eilish it's something similar kind of happened to Billie Eilish recently. Mm-hmm. She was obviously, performing at a stage, and she went below the stage, and was like high-fiving, the front row, whatever. But as she's high-fiving, this guy grabbed her arm and like pulled her in, like tried to like I don't know what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
What do you think you're gonna do? But anyway, but he like violently yanked her, and those security guards were on top. They were on top, and they just like they pushed him away and they tackled his ass down.
That's what I'm talking about.
They tackled his ass down, and he was arrested. So
good.
Yeah, but
not this guy. That assaulted Emaru. Yeah, he just walked away. Maybe he got charged or something, but from what I've seen, nothing has happened. And then the Twitch CEO was like, I don't know his exact wording, but people are saying like he saw the situation and said it's an awful thing that happened to Emaru, but we have to remember that these fans are based off of the community that you built. So pretty much,
it's your fault.
It's your fault. That's what he's literally saying. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, what? And then he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna up the security, tomorrow and all that. And there's another clip where there's a stand. When you enter the building and you have a wristband that you put your wristband and it glows green, then you can go in.
Right.
This person goes in, puts his wristband, it's red, and then he tries again, it's red, and then the security's like, okay, you're fine.
Oh my gosh.
And then the guy that had the red wristband talked to his friends like, man, this security's really bad. Like, it wasn't even green. They let me in. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, that's awful.
What is happening?
Dude. That's nuts. Speaking of security, like that's nuts because when I went to the Halloween party.
Yeah.
I went as. Should I just spoil what I'm gonna be or like? All right. How about this? I went as a character who has a blade.
Ooh.
And I brought a plastic blade.
Yeah.
And they told me like, yeah, you can't have that.
See?
And I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And they're like, I'm like, oh, it's fake. And they're like, yeah, but you can, flail it around. People be flailing stuff around. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. So I just put it in the car, came back, and they were fine with it. I actually ran into Freddy Krueger at this Halloween party.
Didn't have his glove?
And he didn't have his glove. He's like, yeah, man, they took my glove from me. Like,
so he's pretty much Deadpool.
Yeah, pretty much. He's Deadpool in a Christmas sweater, pretty much.
Oh, man.
And a fedora. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, they took my my glove. So I'm like, oh man, what's Freddy Krueger without the glove? Right. But I get it though, and it's like yeah.
It's good security measures.
It's good security measures, And
but TwitchCon security sucks, dude.
It sucks. I'm honestly surprised, that we were allowed to wear masks at this party.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like, man, people are nuts.
You don't know who's behind the mask, right?
You don't know who's behind the mask. It's always someone you know.
But, the whole situation sucks that happened at TwitchCon, and I feel like, and I already see tons of people on Twitter saying like, yeah, I'm not going to TwitchCon anymore. Like this is not safe.
Yeah.
The security is a joke, and people keep posting that. I don't know if you saw that clip. It's like a sketch that someone did on YouTube a while back, where like it's like TSA security, and like they're walking through, and the guy's like patting him really quick, and he has like a toy gun, and he has like, it's supposed to be like real, like, oh no, you're good, and they have like a rocket launcher, a sword.
Oh my god!
And then the one guy with a water bottle is like, nope, you gotta stop.
Exactly.
That's Twitch security.
Dude, they're getting more and more lenient. Like at these, I mean, I saw a clip that went viral. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was a guy at a baseball game, and he was literally just not even touching people. He was just going like. So like his frisking of the people was like not even touching them. He just went like
a forced sense.
Yeah, it was like a forced sense. It took like 5 seconds, and he looked like he was out of it. He was just like, oh, go ahead. Like, oh my god, dude, it's so bad.
It's scary. So I understand why people don't want to go to TwitchCon next year, or the safety is just not there.
Yeah,
and I don't blame them.
Yeah,
I don't blame them at all.
I don't blame him either.
But
yeah,
I don't think I'll be going to TwitchCon anytime soon. Also, people, like I said, stream. Like so many people are IRL streaming there, streaming themselves, and a lot of people have what people are online are calling main character syndrome.
Yes. So
everyone that's streaming themselves is the main character of their stream. So everyone's acting a little bit more like
entitled and just
like, do you know who I am? I'm streaming to my viewers. Like, you and everyone else here.
Yeah, I know.
So
dude, I'm telling you, there are those people. I feel like fame and viewers, people watching you, if you have an audience, like it just inflates your like whoever you already are.
Yeah.
So like if you already have the predisposition to be like an egotistical a-hole, you're gonna be even more of an a-hole when you get that audience.
Yep.
But if you're just like a nice guy, and this doesn't always happen. Sometimes people change.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're mostly a nice guy, like yourself,
oh, thank you.
like you're just a normal nice dude.
Yeah.
Like on screen and off. So it's like, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw some big Twitch streamers that didn't stream themselves. They were just enjoying the convention. Were complaining. It's like, it's really annoying how many people with cameras are coming up streaming themselves, and like, you can't say, oh, don't put me on your stream because they already did it. It's already live.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
and you're at TwitchCon and it's like,
it's like, what? You don't want to be on stream? That's your job. It's like, at home maybe.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh man, yeah. I don't know. TwitchCon every year there's something that happens.
We'll probably hear another story next year, and hopefully it's not bad.
Hopefully it's not bad. Please. Please.
All right, Niko, what other topics you got for us?
I got a topic.
Yeah.
So they just finished shooting the newest Evil Dead movie.
Ooh.
Evil Dead Burn.
I think I saw a little teaser clip.
A little teaser. Like this. Yeah. And Evil Dead is interesting because I'm a fan of Evil Dead, but I'm a fan of Sam Raimi's Evil Dead.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because the thing with Evil Dead with me is that it's horror comedy.
Yes.
There's a comedic element.
That's what I like.
To those films. Now, here's the thing. Can you have an Evil Dead movie without Ash? That's a whole nother discussion. And I'm like, for me,
no.
Not really. Like, I'm sorry.
I feel like Ash is to Evil Dead as like Jason is to Friday
13. Exactly.
Or like Ghostface is to Scream.
Exactly. Like, here's the thing. Like, if you remove Ash from Evil Dead, it's just another possession movie.
Yes.
You know, and I'm not saying that they're bad. Like, I did like Evil Dead Rise, but it's not, to me, it doesn't feel like Evil Dead because Ash isn't in it, and there's no comedic element.
Yep.
To, you know, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, but the first one wasn't supposed to be comedic, but the first one's still pretty comedic because of just how, like, low budget, and, like, there's always a Three Stooges sensibility with Sam Raimi's work because he's a huge fan, and you can see it. And then Evil Dead 2, straight up horror comedy. Evil Dead 3, a.k.a. Army of Darkness, which, by the way, was originally supposed to be called Medieval Dead, which bothers the crap out of me that they did not call it that because it's such a cooler title. That's like a straight up just fantasy comedy.
Yeah.
You know, and then Ash versus Evil Dead, the show, again, horror comedy.
Yeah.
Like that first episode, it's hilarious. You know, Ash is funny.
Yeah.
But then they did the remake, even though it takes place in the same universe.
Yeah, they did the remake, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't have Ash.
It doesn't have Ash.
And they're like, oh, we want to make this separate. No Ash.
Yeah.
Doesn't he show up as an after credit?
He shows up in the after credits. So it doesn't make much sense. Because, like, this Evil Dead movie is a remake, so it's a retelling of the first one, but Ash isn't in it, but then he's in it in the end?
See, that's super confusing.
Yeah, so
Commit to what you're doing. If you're doing no Ash, no Ash.
Yeah, exactly. And they took away the comedic element and made it just straight up like a full-blown horror. And then this new one, Evil Dead Rise, that just came out like a year ago, right? Was just straight up horror. And it was really creepy and scary, in my opinion. And I enjoyed it, but it just didn't feel like Evil Dead to me.
Yeah, it just feels like a horror movie.
It just feels like a horror movie, you know? So, yeah.
So this new one.
This new one, I have a feeling it's gonna be just straight up horror. So, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I don't know. I know Bruce Campbell said that like he's retired the character.
He's
and
no
stuff
longer
like
gonna
that.
play Ash in live action.
But
he will voice. He
Yes.
will voice this.
Yes. I don't know. I would love like Ash to come back some way. Like I would love to have Bruce Campbell back as Ash. I know he's older now, but like he is Ash and he is Evil Dead.
Maybe he can be like the guy behind the wheelchair or the guy behind the camera or the computer. You know, like on the mic. It's like, oh, I know this.
Yeah.
Here's the tips.
Yeah.
Something. So he doesn't have to do like action scenes.
Yeah, right.
He is older.
I know. Or at least maybe like have him in it and then like he goes through like this transformation and then it's a new actor who like plays the same character but he's like younger. Kind of like a Men in Black 3 situation.
Bruce Campbell does have a son.
There you go.
And,
there you go.
He does look like his dad.
All right.
And he follows me on Twitter. So.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Andy.
Andy.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Please follow in your dad's footsteps.
Yeah. Be the next Ash.
Be the next Ash Williams.
Yeah.
But and I'm not saying Evil Dead Burn's going to be bad. Because I liked Evil Dead Rise, and I'm sure Evil Dead Burn's going to be good, but like, I miss that comedic element.
Yeah,
I miss that comedic element. I miss Ash. You know, it's weird because like if someone goes from the beginning to the end of the Evil Dead series, there's so many different tonal shifts. You're gonna have like people who are like, "What the hell is this?" Like, imagine watching like the remake or Evil Dead Rise, and then going back and watching like Evil Dead 2, and you're going to be like, what the hell is this? You're like, this is so different. Like, this is not what I was expecting. I know. So, but, you know, I don't know. It just got me thinking about, like, how these characters are, like, synonymous with the property.
Yeah.
It's like you can't take the characters out of the property because, to me, it feels like it's missing something.
Yep.
Can't take Ghostface out of Scream. You know? Jason, look, it started off with his mom, so he gets a little bit of a pass, but Jason has to appear.
Yes.
You know, if you want to start with the origin story of his mom and you want to, or even like a first season of his mom for like the new show, which is apparently what they're doing, like that's fine. You get a little bit of a pass, but Jason has to show up. Now, if you went into the show and they're like, yeah, Jason's never showing up, then I'd be like, what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point?
You know? So, yeah. It's like, let's make a Nightmare on Elm Street without Freddy. You can't.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that, you know?
Yeah. I feel like Bruce Campbell, Ash is Evil Dead, and if you don't have Ash, don't call it Evil Dead.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever. Michael Myers not being Halloween, which they did do.
They did do, and it did not
do well.
And it did not do well.
Again, don't you know? Stop cutting your main characters out.
Exactly, and I know that film Halloween 3 has a cult following and stuff, and there are people out there who love it, but there's a reason they abandoned that idea right away, and they were like, "Yeah, we're bringing Michael Myers back."
Yeah.
So
you got to have the icons.
You got to have the icons, man. You got to have the icons.
You know what? While we're talking about the horror icons, let's just talk about these forced horror icons. We kind of briefly talked about it, right?
We did.
There was that like little Blumhouse commercial for that drink, and like they showed a bunch of properties like Megan
and the Grabber and
Freddy, I think, was there.
Freddy Fazbear, yeah. There are like horror characters that people are trying to like force to be the new horror icon, and it's just, I
don't know, it doesn't feel organic.
It doesn't feel organic because as much as I don't personally like the Terrifier movies, like Art the Clown, he just sort of sprung up. Yes. He was part of an independent film, and now he's a horror icon. Yeah. Like he is. Like
I'll allow that one. Yeah, he seems more horror icon.
Yeah, he became a horror icon. Now I don't.
Yeah, we are not.
We're not Terrifier fans.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a Saw fan either, but Jigsaw is a horror icon. Yeah. But yeah, like I don't think you're going to be able to force
Megan.
They're
really trying to make the Grabber a thing.
Speaking of, I have not seen Black Phone 2.
I have not either.
Thrills called me yesterday. He wanted to see it.
Did he call you on his Black Phone?
Good one.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
And scene. No, but yeah, I was too busy.
Yeah.
Or I was just like driving around too much, and I'm like, nah, I can't do it. But I did, though, over the weekend, watch Megan 2.0.
Okay.
And yeah, it's not horror.
It's not horror, right?
Even remotely. It's not even remotely horror. And I watched the unrated version. Yeah. So there was a little more blood. Sure. But even with that, it's not horror really at all.
What, Terminator 2?
It's very Terminator 2. But I will say, going into it, you know, with like lower expectations, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
It was fun.
All right.
It's a fun movie. It's not if you're going into it expecting like a horror movie, it's not that. And if you're going expecting like, you know, the manifestation of this new horror icon, it's not that either. If anything, it makes her less of a horror icon because it's not a horror movie.
Yeah.
You know, and she's a hero in that movie. So there you go.
Straight up Terminator.
So it's straight up Terminator, yeah. But yeah, overall though, it is a fun movie.
Okay.
I think people were trashing on it a little too much.
Yeah. Expecting it to be a horror movie.
Yeah, I think so. But when you go in knowing that it's not going to be horror,
just a film,
and it's just a film, it's it's not bad.
You know? But we can say she's not a horror icon.
But she's not a horror icon. She's not going to become a horror icon, and I don't think the Grabber's not going to become a horror icon.
They're already talking about a third movie. So
how are they going to?
I don't know, man. Is he coming back to life or what?
I don't know, man. Like as much as I'm excited for Black Phone 2, it didn't need a sequel.
No,
it was such a one-off story. Like,
and it was good.
It was good.
It was really good.
But we actually saw Black Phone on my birthday.
Yes.
When it came out.
Yeah.
And I remember being in theater and people were clapping and stuff.
Because it was worthy. It was a worthy clap.
It was a worthy clap, yeah. And people loved it. So, and Blumhouse saw that and they're like, money. Like, how are we?
Like, we'll make it work.
We'll make it work. We'll figure it out.
Ever heard of Freddy Krueger? We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
You ever heard of Nightmare on Elm Street? It's like, yeah, I have.
Take a page out of that book.
It's like, we don't have the rights to that series.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
We got the Grabber.
We got the Grabber now, baby.
So, yeah, Grabber, I don't know if he's going to be a horror icon. Like, Freddy, I don't think he's a horror icon. I think he's just like a somewhat iconic video game character that people know, but I don't think he's a horror icon.
No, I think that's the thing. When I think of horror icon, I think of like that poster right there. You know, it's all those Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah.
It's like we go to these conventions and people do posters like that with horror characters, and you're like, who is on that poster? You know,
you see the Jason,
the
Freddy,
the Michael,
the Ghostface,
Chucky.
Yeah,
you know,
you're not gonna see Freddy next to Jason.
No, Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, now people are gonna be like, here's a picture.
Yeah,
okay, I'm not saying there's not ever a picture,
right?
But it just looks weird, right?
It is weird. Like Freddy Fazbear, I'd see it and be like,
yeah,
why? Like I mean, like it is horror, but I don't see.
Yeah.
It's what? It's also like when people combine like Frankenstein and Dracula with like Freddy and Jason and Michael Myers, and you're just like, that doesn't fit either, really, because I feel like those are also two separate things. There's the classic Universal monsters from like the old days, but then there's the slasher icons. You know what I mean? So it's like, it would be weird to see like Frankenstein fight Jason.
Yeah.
You know,
we all know who wins that.
Yeah.
We all know who wins that.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies and horror icons, I just recently watched yesterday Happy Death Day again.
Oh, nice.
I forgot how good that movie is. This is low-key a pretty solid movie.
It's really solid.
The second one, not as good, because they went a little crazy.
They went a little crazy, a little too comedic, I guess. But the baby face killer, I feel like he could be iconic if they actually kept doing it. Yeah, but they haven't.
No,
they haven't done anymore.
They didn't do anymore,
which is interesting. It's like, I wonder why they choose some properties to just keep going,
right?
And then others to be like, we're just gonna not. We're just gonna,
I feel like they had something there, you know. They had something there. It could have been. It's an easy costume. You were the babyface killer.
I was the babyface killer.
And the movie is good. Second one, not so good. And if they did a third one, Happy Death Day Tree.
I
Dude,
know.
It's so good. Sometimes I feel like movies should just do another movie just so they can have the name. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like Beetlejuice, they did 2. They gotta do a third one.
Yeah, they got
to.
Boom,
boom. So easy.
Because like trilogies makes everything feel like complete. Like, I don't know. It's always weird to me when there's only like 2.
Yeah.
It just feels weird. You know,
you're left off.
Yeah, I feel like I'm left hanging. I don't know why, because I don't know why we're conditioned to be like, oh, this is a trilogy, you know, and a trilogy is like a full story, you know. It's like that's the whole like thing wrapped up with a bow, but it's like, it just works.
It does. I don't know, something about that 3.
Yeah.
You know?
There's something about having, a trilogy where you're like, let's do it. Yeah. You either commit and go for a full-blown franchise, or you do
family, baby.
Or you do a trilogy. Because when you just do 2, it's just odd.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like it's just, it's weird because 2 is an even number and 3 is an odd number. Yeah. But I feel like you're leaving it on an odd number when you only do 2.
Because I think also, like, if you do a trilogy, you can almost look at it like a full story. Yeah. Beginning, middle, end.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes. That's actually a really good point, because that's the structure of storytelling.
Yes.
Is there's 3 acts. You know?
And the trilogy is just 3 bigger acts.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Exactly.
But if you do 2 movies, okay, we got the beginning, middle. Where's the end?
Where's the end? Yeah. Exactly. So. And it does. Happy Death Day 2U does leave on a cliffhanger. You know?
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
So in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, it does.
But it doesn't.
But it doesn't.
Yeah.
If
they really wanted to, they probably could do another.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It leaves on a cliffhanger with a side character.
That no one really cares.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, if they do another one, they're all aged up by a lot now, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So.
Yeah. They were pushing it, like, in the original one, honestly. So. Because
I watched both of them this weekend, back to back, and the wife never watched it. So when we first started the first movie, I think who does the Universal? I think does the.
Yeah.
So they did the little world,
and then it goes.
It goes, and then it goes rewind again. She's like, "What's wrong with the TV?" I'm like, "Nothing." And we're watching it, and like, she's like, "What is this movie?" I'm like, "Just keep watching." Yeah. And then she dies, and then it resets. And she's like, "Oh." Now I'm interested. It's good. And then the second movie just went a little too science fiction.
A little too science fiction and a little too goofy. But,
a little goofy.
But I will say the second one did have some good moments of heart, though.
Yes.
Like with her parents.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I was like, that was good.
But see, that was a good part of the second one. The second one also, like, they kind of steered away from the babyface killer. Like,
they did, yeah.
Like, a lot of the spoilers, when she died because she died. She didn't get killed by the babyface killer.
Yeah, exactly.
If you guys have not watched Happy Death Day, at least watch the first one. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, babyface killer could have been a horror icon.
Yeah.
But they didn't commit. But we get the grabber.
We get the grabber, baby.
And Megan.
And Megan.
So Niko, what's another topic you got for us?
I think one person whose topic we need to talk about is Thrills. Thrills, you got a topic? That's a good question, honestly.
Man. I mean, talking about the political state of the world.
Oh, man.
Jaden Smith, what a guy.
Jaden Smith, dude. What a guy. So, I kind of have a topic real quick.
Yeah.
About fan films.
Okay.
So, apparently there's this new fan film coming out. I don't know... I don't know why I've been hearing about it, but apparently it's called Halloween Returns.
Is it Michael Myers based?
Yes. It is Michael Myers based. Apparently it takes place in between Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
That weird limbo, right?
Yeah, right. So, yeah, because 4 years? Like, why?
Yeah. Michael just chilling?
Michael just chilling for 4 years?
Lori baking cakes or pies.
Yep. Lori's just baking pies. Like, I'm cool with the guy who killed my daughter just out there, even though when he was locked up,
she was training.
Every day for him to escape, and then when he does escape, she's like, "I'm good now." Yeah.
But continue.
Yeah. Anyway, apparently this it's supposed to be pretty good.
Okay. Is it out already, or is it just?
I don't know if it's out already, but I think it's coming out soon.
It probably released on Halloween.
Probably
makes sense.
Yeah, and it got me thinking about other. Like fan films and stuff like that, you know, Never Hike Alone and stuff.
Yeah, great fan film.
Great fan film, and it's crazy to see because I remember years ago when I was a younger, more naive filmmaker, fan films were awful. Like they were just bad.
They were really bad.
You know, they were really bad, and I'm like, I told myself I'm never gonna do a fan film. Like when I was younger, I'm like I'm never gonna do it.
Yeah.
And now I got one under my belt with Aaron Black. Yeah. And now we're gonna do another one soon.
Yep. Which I'm excited to do this.
Yeah, me too. I've been preparing, and it's.
We'll be starting shooting that soon, right?
December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it will be coming out next year.
That's right.
Which sounds like a long time, but we're already at the end of the year. We got 2 months left. So.
Exactly.
Which is crazy.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. Yeah, but we're shooting that in December, and that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just got me thinking, it's crazy how far fan films have come. You know, some directors like Dan Trachtenberg, who directed Prey and is now directing the new Predator film, he got his start by doing a Portal fan film, like the video game. You know? And then you got all these other like amazing fan films like Logan the Wolf that was just released, the Wolverine fan film.
Did not see that.
Oh, we saw it together. It was when he was like a Viking.
Oh, that one is.
Yeah, that one's like really good. It was like a real interesting spin on, you know, Wolverine. It was just like, it's really cool to see some of this stuff. Sometimes, but I will say the amount of like Spider-Man fan films that are out there is like insane.
It's a lot.
And I feel like it's because now anyone can like do the swinging animation now, like because visual effects was always the biggest hurdle.
Yeah.
But now that more and more, like honestly, like kids now, like you got 16-year-old kids doing like visual effects that I'm just like blowing my mind, and I'm like, how? You know. But because of that, now it's like fan films are just like really stepping it up.
Yep.
You know, so but sometimes they're amazing, like Never Hike Alone. Sometimes they're not so great.
It's like one really good fan film out of like 10 bad ones.
You see, yeah, that's the thing. Is like you look up a fan film. And we've watched a lot of them.
Yeah,
for
research purposes.
Yeah, for research purposes. And every once in a while, you'll get, you know, a diamond in the rough, and you'll be like, "This is great,
it's really good."
Yeah, but then you'll get some really bad ones.
Like I think we watched a bunch of like horror fan films.
Yes.
And sometimes
a lot of it's like verses too.
Yeah, a lot of these verses, which is cool. But yeah, a lot of these fan films, they spend way too long on like one character.
Yeah.
And it's one shot, and they just talk for so long. Like the fan film's like 30 minutes. They talk for 10 minutes.
I know.
I'm like, bro, stop showing your knife. I get it. It's expensive or something, but like, there's literally a fan film that this guy just like talking and just showing his knife. And I'm like, bro, just get on with it.
I know, dude. That's the thing is like, you need action. And that's the one thing about fan films that I think a lot of people, you know, is like, I want to focus. This is not an actual film. It's a fan film. So it's like, don't try to be winning no Oscars here. Like, show the good stuff and show it quickly. And show it well. Yes. You know, and that's my philosophy. Like with the Aaron Black fan film, you know, it's very short. Yeah. But it gets you, like the premise like gets you immediately.
We don't have Aaron Black talking for 10 minutes.
Aaron Black says like 4 words the entire
that's
thing.
It. It's very quick. Boom, boom. You get the action.
Exactly. So yeah, and. Because you know what's funny is like we would see other fan films and we saw because Aaron Black is technically it's a proof of concept, so it's kind of like a trailer.
It's not even a full film.
Yeah, exactly. But we saw another trailer for a fan film from another YouTuber that we won't name. Yeah. And their trailer was shorter than our trailer for Aaron Black, but yet there was nothing happening in that trailer, and it was just talking, and it felt so long.
Oh yeah.
Because of the pacing. Yeah. But like we would watch Aaron Black, the teaser for our stuff, and like
it gets right into it.
It gets right into it, you know, and
sucks that we never got to fully make it.
Yeah, maybe
a lot of hoops.
Yeah, maybe we'll dive deeper into that, but basically
great.
What it came down to is just red tape.
Yeah, a lot of red tape.
But
this new fan film,
there's not as much red tape.
Yeah,
there's not as much red tape. Yeah, knock on wood.
Yeah,
knock on wood. And especially because there's an element to this movie that is satirical and kind of parody-like. So I think that also falls under more fair usage. So this new fan film that we're making is, I'm 99% sure that it's going to be fine. But yeah, the Aaron Black one, we did receive some word basically being like, we're not saying you can't do it, but
they recommend us not
to do it.
So
and we're like
to avoid issues, we just
so we're like, all right, so that was a bummer. Yeah, that was a big blow, but
at least we did the trailer.
Well, we did the trailer.
Turned out very good.
That's right.
But this new fan film is gonna be sick.
It's gonna be sick.
So good, so good.
Yeah.
I'm also excited to see the final full video that we shot together.
Oh yeah. That's going to turn out pretty cool.
Because the 90-second was it's good.
Yeah.
But I feel like you weren't able to capture like the whole story.
No. Yeah. So I don't know. I said I was going to have that done by Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
Time is ticking, Niko. Time is ticking.
But if anything, I will post the 90-second version on Halloween, and then the full version will come later, because that 90-second version took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. So I don't know if I'm going to have it done in
like 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 13 days.
Yeah. Ooh,
so
13 days.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
It's funny too, because the 90-second version and the full length version are like almost not even like the same
I know,
thing, right?
I know. It's because like for the 90-second version, I had to combine 2 different nights into one night.
Yeah.
So
yeah. But stay tuned for that. A lot of projects coming.
That's right.
Exciting stuff.
Exciting.
But yeah, fan films. They're
a mixed bag.
Yeah. A lot more misses than hits.
But when they hit, though.
Yeah. And hopefully when we release ours, it's going to hit hard.
That's right.
One can hope.
Yes. But also, if you don't mind, this is kind of falls into the fan films, but there's also fan edits of things as well. Like, like Star Wars is like notorious for having fan edits and stuff. This one guy, I forgot his name. Crap. I think it was like, I can't remember his name, but you should look him up. But he took the Ahsoka show, which I tried to watch, but I just couldn't get into it he took the Ahsoka show and turned that series into just a two-hour movie.
Nice.
Like a 2.5-hour movie. So I watched his movie version, and he not only edited it, like paste it and stuff, but he would he updated some visual effects because he was a visual effects artist.
Nice.
And like it looked really good. And I was like, I watched that 2.5-hour movie, and I'm like, you know what? Like,
that's pretty good.
I'm like, it's pretty good. There are some things where you can tell it's like that was weird, but like I watched his behind the scenes as well, and he admits he's like, there's only so much you can do.
Sure.
But like, yeah, I'm like, that's the definitive way to watch that show. And I've told you that I've thought about for years now. I've been thinking about making a 2.5-hour Halloween epic.
Yeah. Of like Halloween.
Halloween kills, and Halloween ends. But I would probably only have like not much of Halloween ends.
Probably just like the end.
Probably just the end. Yeah, exactly.
Literally the only good part.
Yep. That's exactly it. That's probably the only part of Halloween ends that I would keep is the actual end. Yeah.
Your edits are like so jumpy where like in the beginning you just have Lori like hardcore training, and the next shot is her baking a pie. It goes back to hardcore training.
I know, right? I've actually thought about 2 different versions of my like Halloween epic thing, and one of them is like, do I want to start it with Halloween ends? Because that would be more, because it is traumatic what happened to her, but at the same time, she'd probably still have a normal life, like in real life, if something like that happened. So I'm like, do I want to start it with Halloween ends, but make it look like
it's,
like the start of the story, kind of thing. But then I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. And I was going to call it Halloween Returns, but I can't call it that now. So I don't know what I'm going to call it now.
Yeah.
Halloween Electric Boogaloo or something. Halloween versus
pies.
Michael versus Betty Crocker.
Yeah. I saw that Blumhouse because they made the
new Halloween trilogy. Yeah,
they said that they want to make another one, but they don't own Halloween anymore. So
yeah.
But honestly, I think people probably wouldn't want them to make another one after.
Yeah, I don't.
And if they did make another one, then Halloween Ends doesn't make sense because it says ends.
Yeah, it would be a reboot.
Yeah, oh yeah, obviously.
So I know that there's also talk about them wanting to do a Halloween show.
They always want to do shows, man.
Yeah,
we got Friday 13th show.
I know. You know what? I always forget that Scream has a show.
Me too.
The MTV show.
Yeah.
And I hear it's not that great.
No.
And plus, in the first, 2 seasons...
The mask is different, right?
Yeah, Ghostface does not look like Ghostface. He looks stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But then he gets the...
But then he does get...
the end.
Yes, but then he does get, the...
It's too late, though.
Yeah, it is too late.
Too late.
Yeah, so... I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it for the culture, but...
Yeah. And Chucky has a TV show, too.
Chucky does have a TV show.
I didn't watch that.
I'm not a huge Chucky fan.
Me neither.
Honestly.
Me neither.
Something about the kid. I was thinking about this the other day. It's like... Because I respect Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
I do. Mm-hmm. But he doesn't hit me as much as other slasher villains. And I think it's because to me, the thing that appeals to me is the faceless, voiceless killer.
Yeah.
The thing that scares me about Jason and Michael is that they don't really have a personality.
Yeah.
They're just killing machines.
Yeah.
But Freddy, he has a personality. He's he's funny and he jokes and he quips and stuff like that. And it's that's cool and all, but to me that's not as intriguing. Mm-hmm. I'm always having just the shape of something come at you is scarier to me.
Action speaks louder than words, right?
Yeah,
so Jason and Michael over here, they don't need to say anything, but you're scared.
Yeah. Ghostface is the exception because there's a mystery element to that.
You don't know who
it is. Exactly. Because anyone can be Ghostface. So that adds an extra layer.
Yeah.
But they're not doing that with Freddy or Chucky.
Yeah.
They're just who they are. Yeah, they're Freddy and Chucky. Mm-hmm. So it's when they're making quippy jokes and stuff, I'm just that's not, it doesn't hit me as much.
Sure.
Just because of the execution. They do execute it well. It just doesn't hit me as hard.
Yeah.
What, you like Ash? And Ash does jokes, but it's that's different though. It's different.
Yeah. No disrespect to Freddy and Chucky.
No disrespect.
Still horror icons.
Horror icons, yeah. They're in the Mount Rushmore of horror.
For sure.
For sure.
Wait, who would be your four Mount Rushmore?
Okay.
Horror? Dude, we're talking about a lot of horror and Halloween, and it's not even the Halloween episode.
I know.
I feel like we're not going to have anything for Halloween.
I know. All right, there's just 4 spots,
right?
Obviously, Michael Myers.
Boom. Easy.
Jason.
Yes.
Even though I'm not a huge Freddy fan, I got to put Freddy up there. And Ghostface.
I would probably agree with that, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, like, as much as I love Ash, I don't think he deserves to be in like, if it was a 5 spot, maybe Ash.
Right.
And, like, Leatherface, I wouldn't put him up there.
I'm not a Leatherface fan either, though, really.
Leatherface. Who else? Pinhead, I probably wouldn't put him up there. Chucky, no. Yeah, so I think it's just, honestly, Michael, Jason, Freddy, and Ghostface.
Yeah, because, like, people like, like Chucky and Pinhead, like they're big, but like those 4 though, are
everyone knows the hockey
everyone
mask,
knows them. Everybody, yeah. When you see a hockey mask, you think Jason Voorhees.
That Ghostface mask,
it's iconic.
Michael Myers face, iconic. Freddy glove, and the burn and the hat. Like it's
iconic.
It's iconic, and that's why they're the Mount Rushmore. Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Throws. What's your Mount Rushmore? The Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. What?
Dude?
Oh my gosh. He does have the full set. And he watched every single one. Leprechaun Back to the Hood, baby.
Oh man, he's
Leprechaun in Space.
Throws is dressing up as a leprechaun for Halloween.
That's what Yep. I guess we just spoiled his costume.
Or he's gonna be Sydney
or Sydney Sweeney. Yeah. We'll see.
I don't even know how we got to this topic.
I honestly don't. I think we're talking about fan edits.
Oh, fan edits.
And stuff like that.
So hopefully.
Yeah.
Our fan edit will knock your socks off.
That's right. That's right.
Let's see what other topics we have here.
Yo, I just caught my phone with my feet. I don't know if.
Dude, are you Spider-Man right now?
I don't know if the camera caught that. I don't think so because my feet aren't. But like, it fell off my lap and I just.
Dude,
that was crazy.
Spidey reflexes.
That's right.
I'm just seeing any cool stories here. This is a interesting one.
Hit us.
An influencer.
Yeah.
An influencer's photo has gone viral after their quote-unquote new girlfriend turns out to be a paid actor.
Oh.
Kirsten said she was paid $400, 400 big ones, to act in some skits and wasn't told what the image's caption would be. And long story short, the caption made it seem like she was the guy's girlfriend.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Yeah. That's kind of sad, man. Dude, like, everyone looks at these influencers and they're like, oh, they're all jealous and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like...
a lot of it's fake.
A lot of it is fake. 95, especially now with AI.
Oh, my God.
Bro.
The person that you're seeing the image is probably not even a real person.
Dude, I'm telling you, now I'm questioning everything I see. Everything. There's not a single video I watch now where I'm like, oh, that's real.
Yeah.
There's always, especially if it has like a filter of like a Ring camera or a security camera or something like that. Or it says
like the word Sora or
oh yeah, the watermark, obviously, then it's obviously AI. But like,
I instantly pass. Every time I see that watermark, I'm like, okay,
I'm good. Yeah. It's it's just it's crazy, and there's going to get to a point where it's like you're not going to need that sort of extra layer of like a security camera or like a Ring camera for it to like look real, because they get away with that because I still think we're at the point where they can't fully get 100% realistic facial details, but
it's getting close.
It's getting close.
It's getting close. And
it's getting close.
And everything, so much fake on social media.
Dude, the whole internet's fake.
It really is. And for him to pay this girl to be his girlfriend, like, dude, come on. Like, he doesn't look like a... I mean, this picture's making him look kind of a douche, but...
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He's got a little boo-boo around his neck?
He's got a little boo-boo wearing it like he's freaking Flavor Flav with his clock,
with his clock. You know? That's interesting.
Yeah. So
you know what? He should have hired her and then replaced her
with Hawk too.
I don't know if you saw my. Did you see my comment on the?
No. What did you put?
So yeah, I think you know how YouTube you can go into the edited, I believe, and like see the history.
Yeah.
I wrote, "Wow, that's a great video," and then I deleted it and replaced it with Hawk Tua. So it's like if you click on the history, the edited history of the comment, it's like great video, and then it was replaced.
It's too good.
With Hawk Tua.
Too good, man. That was such a funny episode. Last episode,
dude, it was so good.
But yeah, social media, everything's fake.
Everything's fake. Don't believe it. Don't believe anything you see.
Like people Photoshop, they use filters to make them look like their skin's flawless.
Yeah.
They hiring people to be girlfriend.
I know.
Like
it's sort of like pranks. Like you know how like all these pranks like just became fake.
Yeah.
You know, and you're just like, this is like, don't prank people.
No.
Like this is stupid.
There's like some harmless like.
There's some like good harmless ones, but then you got some really terrible ones.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, I don't know if you saw, but there was kind of a scary video recently of like this girl who got a knock on, or a woman who got a knock on her door, and it was like 3 masked.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like people they think it's a prank because if you look behind them, apparently there's like a van and like you could kind of see someone like filming it.
Okay.
And I'm like, that is an easy way to get yourself killed.
Yes.
Like, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Do not do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's crazy what people will do for clout and what people will do for internet fame.
Yeah, that's
the lengths people will go to.
Just for clicks and likes. And
it's like selling your soul, basically.
I've been not on social media as much. Like, I still check Twitter, but it's not the same because Elon ruined Twitter. And Instagram, I post, like, occasionally, like, a big moments. But, yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like likes and stuff has really messed with people's heads and all that. And now Twitter paying you for tweets, people rage
baiting. Yeah.
It's like, oh, this Avengers Endgame was never a good movie. I'm like, oh, stop.
I know. Because they're trying to get engagement. That's all they're trying to do. And there's really no such thing as being genuine anymore on the internet.
Yeah. Because, like, you could be, like, saying, oh, man, Mortal Kombat is so awesome, and then someone's like, they agree with you, but they'll be like, no man, this game sucks, and anyone that likes it is stupid, and then people that agree with him will like his tweet, and then people that don't agree with him will reply on that tweet, and it's just more engagement. I'm like,
I know, and because that's all they care about.
They just want more engagement to get paid. I'm like, dude,
exactly.
It's so.
And that's, I think, a lot of people on YouTube as well. They'll just say things they don't actually believe or they don't have like a hard, fast opinion on just because it will get the clicks. Yep. You know? So because they'll, you know, oh, this is a controversial topic. I'm going to do this controversial stance. Yeah. It's like they probably don't even believe it. No. But it gets clicks, which gets the money. Yeah. So.
It's annoying. It really is. So I haven't been on social media as much. Or posting as much. Like when they made it where you can buy a verified check mark on Twitter. Yeah, I was like, this is done. This is done for. Because before it's like if you have a verified account, it means that you're legit. Yeah, you are someone in the industry. You are someone of importance.
And you were verified.
I was
the old-fashioned way.
And I was so happy because I grinded. I did interviews. I did events. Yeah, I had the resume. And then maybe like 2 years later, Elon buys it and is like, you can now buy verified. I'm like, okay, so some random Joe Schmo that just made their Twitter account can verify if they pay $5, and now they can just start tweeting stuff. Yeah, I didn't even want to buy verified on Twitter anymore, but then people made fake unCAGEDgamez account and verified theirs. So I was like, bro, like it's a trap. Like I either don't buy it and people get tricked, or I do buy it and just pay Elon. Yeah. It's stupid.
It is stupid.
I hate it.
Yeah, the only social media that I really am active on is Instagram. Yeah. But yeah, now Instagram it's not about like sharing like photography or art anymore, or even just like moments of your life. Yeah. It's just about stupid stuff. And now you can pay to be verified on Instagram as well. And I'm just like, man, I don't even know.
What happened to the golden age of social media, you know? It's just kind of declined. This AI stuff ruined all that stuff. Gosh, Elon ruined it, and pay to win, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't even see it because, like, I am not a social media guy. Yeah. I don't like social media. I don't have a Facebook or YouTube. I don't count. No, that's a video sharing platform. That's not a social media. But I don't have a Snapchat. I don't have. There are some people. Like younger, I'm gonna sound old, but like there are younger people out there, like Gen Z, who who like Rebecca works with and like stuff who they only communicate through Snapchat.
It's weird.
They don't even text. They just communicate through Snapchat.
That's strange.
And I'm like, that's interesting. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I created a social media account for every social media just so I can claim
just
the
so
name.
You can have it, yeah.
Just claim the name, but I don't use any of them.
One thing that I'm glad, I do have a TikTok, but I never go on it. Like,
I have a TikTok as well, and I upload, occasionally, highlights. But I promise you, I've watched maybe less than 10 TikToks in my life. I don't go on TikTok to watch. Maybe the wife sends me a video and it's a link to a TikTok. Okay, then I'll watch it. But I'm not on TikTok. Yeah,
there's only one guy. I follow like one guy on TikTok that I watch. He's like, his name is Matt McCarthy. He's a VHS enthusiast and mega collector. And he'll go through all the VHS tapes he has and stuff. And he also does reviews of like new Blu-rays and 4Ks that have come out. I watch his videos. I'm not joking. I watch zero. I don't watch anyone else's. And I even looked to see if he was on Instagram just so I could delete TikTok.
Yeah, but he's not.
Like, he does have an Instagram, but he doesn't post his TikToks on his Instagram. And I'm like, crap. I have to have this TikTok, just because I like his content.
How big is that guy, like, follower-wise?
He's like relatively big. He's not like.
I feel like he should start posting whatever his content on TikTok on Instagram.
Yeah,
that's just more revenue for him. So I feel like he's missing out because when I make TikToks, I upload it on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, the same video 3 times.
Yeah,
and you're getting revenue for all 3.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So
he has 277,000 followers.
That's great. Yeah.
6.2 million likes.
Nice.
And he's also an actor. Like, he was in a couple movies.
Sick.
And stuff like that.
That's
like,
cool.
But yeah, like, I love
stuff like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. And I wish he uploaded all of his videos on all other platforms, because literally, if it was not for this guy, I would delete TikTok.
Man.
So
he must feel, if he's watching this.
I know, Matt McCarthy.
You should feel proud. You're the only reason why Niko has TikTok, dude.
Seriously.
The moment you leave, Niko will delete TikTok.
Exactly. I will.
That's funny.
I will. So.
But that's cool, man.
Proud member of the Video Garage.
Nice.
But, yeah.
But all that is from this guy paying this girl $400 to be a fake girlfriend. So don't believe everything on social media. And if your life seems like it's not that great and you're scrolling Instagram and you're seeing all these lavish lifestyles, it's not real, dude. These guys are like renting cars and jewelry and
private planes.
Private planes.
Even sets of like planes. Yep. That they're not even real. They're like film sets that are used.
Don't believe the internet's, especially on April Fool's Day. That's like the worst.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Boy, Niko, any other topics?
I am good for now.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I think I'm good as well. I don't know how long we've been recording, but
probably
it's been a
hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a good episode.
That's
a lot of Halloween topics.
A lot of Halloween topics, which is.
Hopefully we have some for next week.
Yeah, hopefully we do.
But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys drop a like. Follow us on Spotify. New episodes of the podcast every Wednesday.
That's right.
Next week will be the Halloween episode, so be sure to come back for that.
That's right.
If you have any topics you want us to talk about, leave it down in the comments. Niko, I actually do have one more thing.
All right, hit me with it.
So this has been a trending topic here that people want to know.
Okay, cool.
Why do you hate Man of Steel?
It's because AI.